Hello, fellow ink drinkers, and welcome back to the Blind Girls Book Talk podcast. My name is Aria, and I'm doing this intro a little different this week because I am recording it from the editing room. So this week is the second part of the bookish How Well Do We Know Each Other challenge that my sister Bella and I did. The first part was put up last week, so if you haven't checked that out, feel free to do so. So, as we always say, this show that we do is a variety show, and it covers a wide variety of bookish content, and that can range from bad retellings of stories, to book-to-movie comparisons, to book theories, to these fun challenge videos. Really, the list does go on. And what I'm going to do now is I am going to roll the intro music, and then it will go right into the bookish How Well Do We Know Each Other challenge. Hope you enjoy.
Ready for the next one?
Sure.
Favorite book of 2021?
I want to say yours has to be Inheritance Games.
I read that in 2022.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Gosh darn it. What did you read in 2021? All of the books that you read in 2021 are out of my head. Every single one of them. All right, I give up.
Storm and Silence.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know when you read it, but
2021.
I wasn't sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, then what do you think for me then?
Love Hypothesis.
Yeah. Yeah, I read that in 2021.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I read Inheritance Games January of 2021.
I thought
2022.
it was like right around New Year's though. So I think that's why I got confused because I thought it
Do you
was
want Do you want me to give you a half a point? Because it was right around New Year's.
Yeah, I feel like I deserve a half
I'll
a
give
point
you
for that.
a half a point.
I feel like because it was right around New Year's that you read it.
It was, and I finished it in like 4 or 6 hours. So
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I won't give you a full point, but I'll give you a half a point.
Okay, good. I need that pity half a point.
You need that pity half a point.
Okay, what's next?
Favorite genre?
Ooh.
Fantasy.
I feel like you need to be a little bit more specific though.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Adult fantasy.
No.
Are you kidding me? I will fight you. Do we want to go? Do we need to look at your library?
Okay. All right. Listen, I will give you like a half a point for fantasy. I will. Because I do like fantasy, but the thing is that overall
Or
I like,
anything that involves magic?
but overall I do like ones that are more on the contemporary side, right?
Oh, that's a bunch of bullcrap.
No, it's not.
It's all fantasy.
No.
You
No,
little
because I
cheater.
don't. Because Lord of the Rings is fantasy. I haven't read that. I'm not interested in reading that.
I will somehow fling my pen at your face.
Yours is definitely classic literature.
Can you give me the other one?
The other one for you, like mystery,
Specific.
like murder mystery thriller. Well, not really thriller. It more murder mystery type stories.
I'll give you your gosh darn point.
I was gonna say I deserve 2 for that one.
No, you're getting 1.
I got your 2 for there.
You're getting a point.
All right, next one.
Favorite books to collect?
Ooh, okay. So you have been collecting a lot more than I have.
Mm-hmm.
I'm relatively new to it.
Mm-hmm.
But for you, though, you really do collect kind of whatever intrigues you, essentially, along with some classics.
I do collect classics. I will say that. However, there's a specific thing that I'm thinking about that I'm currently collecting.
Does it have anything to do with your book subscriptions?
Oh, gosh, no.
Okay. What are you collecting? All of Charles Dickens' work?
I mean, I am, but no, that's not what I'm thinking of. I am trying to collect, like, a lot of vintage copies of, like, Charles Dickens and
Yeah, you're trying to collect a
but
lot of, like, old school copies of classics.
yeah, I'll give you a half a point for that, but that's not the main thing I'm collecting.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I mean, I'm trying to picture your library.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I know that you have a lot of different classics. You have a lot of different Austens, like a bunch of different pretty covers of Austens.
Mm-hmm.
I know that you have like some signed copies of some different books, but they're all kind of like really random and sporadic.
It's easy. I don't know how you're not getting it.
Where is it in your library then?
If I tell you, you're going to get it right away.
Well, then if you tell me and I get it right away, then I don't get the point.
Top shelf, bookshelf by the door.
Oh, okay. Yep. I know exactly. Yeah. That's stupid. Yeah. Okay. So
That's stupid that I'm collecting, or stupid you didn't get it?
stupid that I didn't get it. I
Yeah.
totally forgot about it because it's on that top shelf.
Because it's on the top shelf that nobody touches.
Exactly.
Yep.
So let me explain what this is. So essentially, I think is it Books A Million?
We found them at Books A Million.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Well, no, let me rephrase that. I got 2 for Christmas, and then we found them at Books A Million.
Okay. So there is this series that I don't know who publishes it. Belle will probably be able to tell you a little bit more than I can.
I don't know.
But essentially, it is this series of books that is just, there's like a lot of like trivia knowledge. There's a lot of like history knowledge.
Useless information that you'll never use in
Yeah,
life.
like just a whole set of just useless information that probably you will never use in life. But Belle has started to collect this series, and it's just a wide array of topics.
It is. I have ones like unusual knowledge, weird trivia, history of the day. There's one on Criminal Minds. Who said this?
Right.
Like it's a lot of random stuff. And do you know why I collect it?
No, I don't, because this is something
So
where
I can win any argument because I will know everything.
See, this is why, because we haven't really talked about that shelf.
No, because it stays the same. Even when we organize, it's
Yeah,
you
it
don't
never
touch
moves.
that shelf.
We never touch that shelf.
Mm-mm.
So like we've never talked about it like at all. So that's why I have no clue.
Yeah, you forget it's there. I mean, I
Yeah.
know it's there because I will mess with it a lot and read some of the stuff on it. But it's very weird. They're very pretty. They're like soft hardcovers.
Yeah, they are pretty books.
They are very, even though they're newer printed, they do have a very like vintage old book look to them, and they're very pretty. And you know, the information is quite nice. And like, I do have a couple more. I think I still need.
Yeah, which again, because we haven't talked about this, I don't really entirely know everything about it. I know little bits now that we're, sitting here talking about it, but not a
Mhm.
lot. Okay, so then what is mine?
Greek mythology or any type of mythology book for any of your like writing or research.
Yeah.
Those super pretty ones from not Barnes and Noble, Books A Million,
Yeah, I mean,
and any like limited edition pretty copy of something
that I like.
that you like.
Yeah, I feel like, because here's the thing, I have not become very much of a collector until relatively recently. So it's really, really hard because for me, like, I very much collect all books. Like, whatever.
Wait, do I get a point?
I'll give it to you.
Okay.
I don't like it, but I'll give it to you.
Well, I mean, I'm not wrong because
you're not wrong.
You do collect like your writing shelf has a lot of mythology. You are starting. Well, you and me are both like between our 2 collections. We are collecting the pretty copies
Yes.
from Books A Million.
Yeah, between Books A Million and like Barnes and Noble, they do have like pretty copies of just kind of, especially the Books A Million ones. They're
Yeah.
just groups of stories from different mythologies. There's ones that are like Gothic literature,
Yeah,
kind
like
of
cozy
it's-
crime murders.
Yeah,
like,
it's
those type of things. They're really pretty, but the problem is I'm not collecting all of them because I know I won't ever read all of them. And
Right.
what I really don't like, Aria does like. So between the 2 of us, we'll have them all.
right.
But it's mainly we collect what we like of those.
Right. And like the thing is like Belle said, I've been trying to get into writing recently, or I have been getting into writing, and what my eventual plan is that I want to have just kind of shelves of these kind of different short stories that can maybe inspire me to do like a retelling, because of how much I love spinning and retellings and that sort of thing. So like that is what I am hoping to do, and that's why I'm kind of trying to beef up my shelves kind of as much as I can right now.
Yeah.
So that way,
But you do. Like that shelf has a lot of like mythology,
yeah,
like Norse, Greek, I think there's like an Egyptian one on
No,
it.
there's no Egyptian.
Oh, I thought there was.
No, and that's my problem. I've been looking for Egyptian so hard, but it is so hard to find, and I don't know why.
I don't know either.
Drives me nuts. Okay, next question.
Favorite book to movie adaptation?
Pride and Prejudice.
Year. Give me a year.
The 2002,
5.
the 2000s version. Do you have any other ones? Because I have ones that I would think, but I'm not 100% sure.
There's one, but I don't know if it's necessarily like my favorite, but it always makes me laugh.
Northanger?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just because Tilton's so freaking adorable.
Yeah.
I'll give you a point.
Okay, great.
I don't know for you. Do you know?
I have some ideas, and it's favorite book to movie adaptation.
Yes.
I have a couple ideas.
See, I don't know what you've read and then seen.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, Howl's a big one. Howl's Moving Castle. That's a big one.
How? Can I get my point?
You can get a point, yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's all I got.
I feel like I can get 2 points, though, because I got 2. Because the other one that you could have said, Stardust.
You are the biggest butt munch that has ever lived.
There would be 2 that I would accept. Howl is definitely one of them. And the other would definitely be
Shut up. Next question.
Stardust. Next question.
What character would I be if I could switch places with one?
So, okay, for this one,
I have 4.
you have 4.
I have 4.
You have 4. Okay, so definitely I'm thinking Aubrey Rose.
Audrey Rose.
Audrey Rose.
Yep.
I'm thinking, what is her name from Northanger?
Nope.
No.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, let me think. I know definitely Audrey Rose.
Audrey Rose.
Is one of them the girl from Storm and Silence?
Yes.
Okay. All right, there's 2. I got
Lily
2.
Linton.
I've got 2. I don't think you would go for the Bennets.
Nah, I wouldn't.
You appreciate the Bennets, but I didn't think you would go there.
No, I love Austen's work. I wouldn't want to live in Austen's
Like you wouldn't want to be one of her characters.
I wouldn't want to be one of her characters.
Yeah. The Good Girl's Guide to Murder.
Yep.
And maybe Inheritance Games?
Yep.
I get 4 points.
Are you kidding me? I
I
could give
get-
you 4 points for that.
4 points. Because at that point, it becomes multiples. I had to get all
You
of them.
are a cheater. Well, you were going to get a point either way if you got 1.
This is true, but I got more.
You are such a bud.
Okay, so let me think real quick. And characters that a character I would want to be.
Yes, you would switch places with.
I would switch places with. Okay, this is a little bit harder for you.
I hate you so much. Well, now it doesn't even matter because you're going to win with those stupid 4 points.
You don't know.
How many?
I'll give you 2. No. Yeah, we'll give you 2.
Girl
No.
from Night Circus.
Yeah, she's definitely 1.
Okay, I got 1 point.
You got 1. I'll give you, actually, there's a total of 3 that I can think of.
Sophie.
Yeah, 2.
Now you have me thinking of Stardust,
No.
but I
No.
know it's not that.
Yeah, it's not that.
I don't think it would be the Bennets.
No.
I think you're like me and you appreciate Austen's work. You just
Yeah,
wouldn't
I
wanna
appreciate
switch places
Austen's
with
work
it.
and I love Darcy, but I would not, like, there have been too many retellings like that just make me cringe. So
Well,
I'm just
my
like,
thing is like, you know me, I'm not one for drama, so like I just couldn't live in all that drama.
yeah.
Do I know this book?
Yes.
Have I read this book?
No.
Am I to read this book?
You got a copy. I don't know if it's at your school or not, but you do have a copy.
Love Hypothesis.
That'd be it.
3 points.
You got your 3
I
points.
got my 3 points.
See, and you said I would win. I tried to make it fair.
Least favorite book to movie adaptation.
Least favorite.
Yes.
Ooh. Probably those 80s Pride and Prejudice ones.
Yeah, because that's just horrible.
Those ones. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Point for you.
Yep. I don't even know what this is.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't know what it would be for you. Because unlike me, like, you give everything a fair shot and you'll like it in its own way.
Yeah, I'll try to see the merit, and that's kind of
Yeah,
the
you won't
good-
get mad at like I do.
Yeah, like that's the good thing and the bad thing about it. Actually, no, I know what it. Well, but it's not a movie though. I'll help you out there. It is not a movie.
It's not a movie?
No, it's a book adaptation to a movie-ish type setting, but it's not a movie.
Would it be the series of unfortunate events?
No, it's not that. That's a good guess.
Yeah, the only reason I said that is because, yeah, we did like it, but you did get mad.
Well, and I didn't get to finish it, and I think that's why.
We never finished it.
We never really finished it, and I do want to go back and watch it, like the Netflix series.
Yeah, we should do that.
We need to do that.
We'll do that.
We'll do that. But no, it wasn't that.
Do I know it?
You might not.
Oh, then, okay, yeah, then no.
Okay, so mine is, it's actually a TV series, and it's the A Discovery of Witches adaptation. So A Discovery of Witches is one of my favorite series. And I've talked about it a little bit before. We haven't gone into it too much, but they made a TV series out of it. And I was really excited for it because I was like, yeah, like this series is really good. Like I would love that. Like that's fantastic. And I got the first series on DVD and I started watching it and it just made me so mad. I just felt like things weren't the way that I pictured them and things just didn't go quite as I remember the books going. And we aren't going to do a proper comparison of this because it makes me so mad and because it's not going to be anything that's like Belle's cup of tea.
Thank you for taking pity on me.
You're welcome. You're welcome. But I feel like it just didn't overall follow the series very well. The first season did not follow the first book very well. And so that just really, really angered me. It's a fantastic story and they just kind of butchered it and it really, really made me mad. So that would be mine. Next question.
How old when we started reading?
You were older. You were...
As young as you can be to read.
Yeah, that's mine. Yeah, I was very young. I started very early. Yours, I want to say you were in like 4th grade, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How old was I?
I don't know however old 4th graders are. Like 10? No, not 10. Like 8, 9, 10?
10.
I said 10 first.
10, 11, because you would have just graduated high school.
I had the grade range. I was doing good.
You did. I'll give you that because it happened when I transferred schools.
Yes.
Okay. This is we're both gonna, I have a feeling, fail at this one.
Okay, let's do it.
Book that made me cry.
Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh.
I think
Has there been one?
That's a good question.
Has there been one? Because I know what mine is.
Shoot, you have one?
I do.
Oh, good gravy.
I do have one. But for you, because of how you are, because you don't really cry at movies.
I don't.
I mean, there's only one time that's happened, which we've talked about before.
Yeah.
So I want to say there hasn't been one for you.
I don't think there has been.
So I feel like I get a point for that.
Oh, gosh darn it. Wait, hold on. Let me think. I'll continue to think while I give you yours. Was it The Book Thief?
Yeah. Yeah. The Book Thief is, even though it is one of my favorite books, every time I read it, when I get to that ending, I cry. Every single time. I bawl like a baby. And it's bad. It's so bad. Have you thought of one?
There is one.
Oh, no.
A singular one.
Oh, no.
I don't even think about it. But I wouldn't say I bawled, but I teared up. And that's the most you're going to get for crying out of me.
Do I know it?
I think you know of its existence. Or you should know of its existence.
I'm trying to think because, honestly, I can't think of a single book.
I read it.
It wouldn't be Fault in Our Stars, would it?
No, I've never read that book. I think I do. Do I still own it?
You might have gotten rid of it because I know you. I know you had it.
Boycotted it.
I know you had it.
I did,
and I thought you read it, but
no, I never read it. I saw the movie and then I was like, "This is stupid."
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, no.
Nope. One book.
What would that be?
I don't even think I have a copy of it now.
Okay, I honestly don't know. Like, I feel like I got a half point for knowing some things, but not all of the things.
Aria, no. You're not getting a half point.
Okay, what is it?
Heaven is for real.
I didn't know you read that.
Yeah, Mom made me read it.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Hello, fellow ink drinkers. Editing Aria here again to close out the episode. Both Belle and I want to thank you guys for coming along today and listening to this second part of the bookish How Well Do We Know Each Other challenge. Like I've said before, Belle and I had a lot of fun recording this episode and me going back and listening to it for editing. I've had a lot of fun listening to it, so we hope that you guys are enjoying it as well. Of course, if you like the episode, if you like us, please consider sharing the episode with your friends. It would really help us to grow the show, and we would appreciate it. And then next week, we are going to be doing the final bookish How Well Do We Know Each Other challenge episode. So we will see you guys next time. Bye.